Hello everyone, Dylan Schumacher, Citadel Defense, and we are back with another edition of American Minuteman gear. And today's piece of gear is this pullout. So if you're anything like me, you switch packs from time to time, right? I've done another video in this series about kind of the three main packs that I have. And, between seasons, I usually change my pack, when I'm moving into the colder months versus when I'm moving into the warmer months. And then sometimes, just because I emotionally feel like running a different pack, I do that. Or, I need a little bit more room for that particular training rotation or whatever, I'll do that. So from time to time, I'm switching packs, right? Depending on what it is that I'm doing and what it is that I'm after. So when I do that, I found that there's always kind of a core set of gear of things that I need. Doesn't matter the season, doesn't matter what pack I'm running. These are things that I always want to have on me. So what I've started doing is I've started putting those all in one pullout. And then what I do is when I switch packs, I just take this whole thing out of that pack, move it over and drop it in my other pack, because I know I need all that stuff anyway. The more I'm running packs, the less and less interested I am in a bunch of tiny little pockets and little hidden zippers and stuff like that. It annoys me, because then when I go to strip it out or move packs, I have to go in, I have to pull it all out of that stuff, and I have to move it over this other one, right? So for me, like I said, I'm just gonna run a pull-out system where I'm gonna take the pull-out out, drop it into my new bag, dump my water in there, or whatever I'm doing for hydration, right? And I'm done. And that has been very effective for me. So as we come into the change of seasons here on packs, and as we come into switching your gear over to your winter stuff, which is something you should be doing, let's talk about things you should have no matter what. Okay, so first thing, for this particular pullout, this is a Kifaru pullout. This is their ultralight one. I've liked these. I've had these for a while. Eventually I'll probably do another video on those. I do want to make my own set of pullouts. There's a couple things I would change, but all that to say, I like these. I would recommend them if you're at all curious. I really like pullouts in general, and this is probably the highest quality set of pullouts that I own. You pay for it, but again, I think they're pretty good. So, things that I think you should have in every bag, regardless of season, regardless of whatever, right? So this is just a signal panel, right? I always want this in my bag. Sometimes I will change this to my chest rig, right? If I know I'm going to use it, I'll stuff it in a map pocket. But I always want to have it on me so that, again, I have the option, right? This is an old poncho bag full of batteries, right? So I just have this to kind of contain my batteries. Not necessarily for waterproofing, although I think this USGI Industries poncho bag is waterproof-ish, but that's not really my entire purpose. So those are my AA's, my AAA's, and my CR123s, right? Those are things that I'm just going to need for my various electronics at various points, so I always want to have a spare thing of batteries. Again, none of this necessarily might live in the bag, right? Some of it might come out into my chest rig or my pocket at some point, but I keep it all in the pullout so that no matter what, I have it, right? And that's the important thing. This is a dry bag with socks in it. Now, right here, I think I have my summer socks in it, particularly. So I will eventually have to change these out in order to put my more warmer sock on. Yeah, so this is a more summer sock. So that needs to get changed out to a winter sock. But again, at least I have a change of socks no matter what, right? Even as seasons go. This is a little water purification kit. Right, so this is a Sawyer filter with the little dirty water bag, and these are the little tablet things. What are these called again? The water purification tablets. There we go. One of these is the purification tablet. The other is like the neutralizer. That's supposed to remove the taste. And that's it. That's what's in here, my water purification kit. So that again, no matter what, it is able. Now, again, side note on winter stuff, right? These can't freeze, so keep that in mind. You do ruin the filter if they are full of water and they freeze. Some lens wipes, because, you need that for your glasses or your optic or whatever. That's always important. Tape, because tape on a credit card or a hotel key is always a good idea. A couple more lens wipes. A black magic marker. I always want to be sure to have one of those on. This is really a backup. I usually carry one of these with my Right in the Rain pad too. But, again, 2 is 1, 1 is none kind of thing. These are some random quick wipes that I got when I bought something else. I think they came with some Magpul thing that I bought, and they're just like a lube cleaning wipe. So I throw those in there because it's a good spot to have them. This is some cheapy Chi-Com Amazon gun cleaning kit that's based off an old Molly one. So there's like a brush in here, and there's a rod. This is really why I carry it, and there is some lube in here, but there's a rod, and that's primarily the reason I carry this, is so that I have a rod to punch something out. I'm not so concerned about cleaning my gun in the field. There is a brush in there, in which case, you know, I would just brush it out or whatever. What else do we got in here? This is a foldable blade. Sometimes this is helpful to have, sometimes not. But I want it in there so that, again, I always have it, and I do have a foldable blade on me. Now, I carry a fixed blade on my kit. This probably, strictly speaking, isn't necessary, but, you know, to be able to put this in my pocket when moment arises, I like. So I like to have that blade on there. Chapstick, because, you know, that's always important. This is my titanium spoon for eating and foods, and again, no matter what, no matter the time of the year, I know I'm going to need that, so that's important. This is a power bank that, you know, I have for charging various electronics. I don't think I have cords in here, so that's probably a problem, but power bank. This is a Helicon Tex watch cap, right? Summer, winter, fall, doesn't matter. I always want to have a watch cap with me no matter what. This is a 50-foot run of paracord. Again, season independent, doesn't matter. And those are some biodegradable wet wipes, right? And that's it. That's all I have. So again, just the theory here that basically I want to have all this stuff in my bag, regardless of season, no matter what. And I really like the convenience of keeping it all in one pullout and then just moving it from bag to bag as I switch bags, right? So that's my current system. That's what I'm trying. That's what's working for me so far. If you have better ideas or something that works for you, please let me know. But until then, do brave deeds and endure.